Okay then, I'm at the car wash. We got a little local car wash here where you swipe your credit card and you press the button and tells you to roll ahead and it tells you what to do. And it's not one of them that brings your car to roll through it. It just sort of washes. It has the little brushes that goes up and down the side and a little squirter. And you know, they had where you could get the cheap wash for this much or the high dollar wash for this much. And I figured, what the heck? She's been visiting Josh's house for years and years and been sitting over at my house out in the weather and been getting dusty and got the Georgia red clay on her. So I said, let's give her a good wash down. So I don't know how well it's going to work, but it's going to be interesting to see. I ain't worried about them injuring the paint or anything like that. That's one thing about this paint job is if some little kid touches it, it's not like it's going to, I'm not going to have a heart attack if we didn't pay $10,000 for paint it did with Josh. So I could let you wash. I'll let you wash over the, I don't know what that is, some kind of a slip. But here's what it looks like. It's got little squirter thingies going all over it, and the little brushes are supposed to come and do something here. And oh, the joy! We'll get her out of here in a few minutes. Drive her down the road. I got to go out to the hardware store and get a refund on some electrical parts that I bought and I don't need. And I went over to the bank. I did that. And let's see, I could use a filing cabinet. I might go stop at a little store that sells this and that. I don't necessarily need a whole cabinet, just maybe a filing. I need to file some papers. You know, I got paperwork down here in Georgia, and at some point I'm going to need to do taxes, and I'm going to need to know where my tag slips are and my recipients. Keep all my recipients in a separate file and this and that, so I got a lot to do. I need to clean out the garage and get the shovel out and do some of that work too. And it's getting warm, and I'm probably going to go swimming later on today or go down and ride a boat or something. So anyway, there's all that. Okay? Okay. So y'all could be doing something more productive, like out digging a ditch for your Uncle Fred so he could put that well pipe into the house from, you know, the well or down at the river, wherever he runs it at, or you could be sitting around listening to me. I see the kind of choices you're making. Another good thing about doing it this way is I get to see where she leaks at. She leaks in the corner of both windshields. She leaks here. I think the water came over from here. She leaks in that window. Probably leaks back there too, but I'm just not back there where I can see it. But you know, if you got a car that's this old, how old is this car? 64, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2014. That's 50. Mercy sakes. 56 years old. How can time pass so fast? That's what I want to know. It seems like just yesterday. I remember 1964. I remember when the Mustangs came out. They was all hot. Of course, that was after the Corvettes came out. They was even more interesting. Early Corvettes. I remember when the Stingray first came out, 63. That was a big deal. Okay, enough of that.